think in the last 12 months we've seen a lot of changes come in terms of the services and the products that we have to offer. So Surface 3 launched, which was a phenomenal launch for us. It's an incredible product and we've seen tremendous success in Canada with the Surface 3 device. Another big release for us was Office for the iOS and Android. A very big move for us to be able to open up that Office service to people on those operating systems. So that was also a 2014 highlight for us. When you look at the products that we delivered, the leadership changes that we announced, and the presence in the Canadian market that just catapulted our presence in that retail space forward. It was really strong. We have certainly been challenged with what marketing needs to be in this new world. So as we focus on being a productivity and platform company in a mobile-first, cloud-first world, that's a significant shift from where we were 10 years ago when we were a software company. And so the way you market has to change with that solidification of the new strategy and direction. And so you're seeing us be more conscious of things like the customer journey. Customer journey is very important now. You're not buying software once and then allowing that software to live with your PC for the duration you have that PC. Some people are still doing that, and that's still a very viable model. But more and more we're seeing customers move to the cloud. And that is a different rhythm where there's an annual or a monthly fee for accessing the technology. Very cost effective, but it's a different rhythm with the customer. You're not engaging at one point in time. You have to engage and keep that relationship going over and over again in order to keep them on the technology and making sure that they're using the technology and gaining the benefit from the technology so they can really see the value. And we've talked historically about the shift to digital and how Microsoft has made a very significant shift to digital over the years. We had started breaking double digits as a percentage of our overall marketing mix. It's on the digital realm. We're continuing to accelerate that. Our sophistication in the digital space has been significant as well. How we're marketing in the digital space with the use of advanced analytics, really understanding where our customers are going, what they're doing, what's resonating. It's becoming more and more what we lean on to communicate. I do have to say trust. I think fundamentally it comes down to the fact that people trust our technology, whether it's in a corporate environment, or small business environment, or whether it's at home, or whether you're a teacher or a student. There is trust in our technology and the security that our technology offers to people. Especially in a cloud world, people need to know that there's security that they can rely on. When we're hiring, recruiting, we're hiring smart people. We're bringing them in and empowering them to do their best work. We offer flexibility, which is key. So you're not punching a clock and you're in at 9 and you're out at 5. You're in control of your day, and it allows you to have the balance that you need to be successful in your personal life and in your business life. I think that's key. And I think what's unique is our MOC program, which is our Microsoft Academy for college hires. College being the US nomenclature, obviously, for universities here in Canada. So the Microsoft Academy for College Hires is an incredible program that we have here at Microsoft. And we go out to the universities, either undergraduate or MBA graduates, and offer them an opportunity to come into Microsoft. And we bring in the best and brightest graduating from biz school and graduating from undergraduate degrees in business and related fields to come in to Microsoft. And we bring in several a year. I think a great example is the viral video from WestJet from 2013, where they basically engaged with customers that were getting on an aircraft at the terminal, asked them what their Christmas wish was. I'm sure you remember the WestJet example. And then when they land at their destination, coming off the carousel are the wishes that they had been granted. Amazing numbers. I haven't even checked the most recent numbers. They were in the millions last time I looked. Something very emotional, very on brand, and just swept the Canadian psyche by storm. I think it touched an emotional chord, and I think that's another way to build influence, is to have an emotional connection. to your audience, and it certainly happened in that example. Know your customer really well. You have to know your customer. I think when you look at who's on that top 10 list in Canada over the years, they're people that really understand the customer need and are able to respond to it in a really great way. I think you have to have a relationship with your customers. You have to build trust. You have to engage with them. I think those things all help lean in. I think the 5 categories that you named really do impact influence, and I would encourage people to lean in on them. And I don't think you can lean on just one. Absolutely Microsoft.